this bad
They said,
person, I'm that bad person. Knowing it's not
bigger than
true.
what
Knowing it's not true.
So they shared it out. So when they shared it out, we got, I mean, it went from like that night. There was people all over the place. Like it went from 9,000 views to 25,000 to 50,000 to 150. It went up to 22 million views. And then all of our other videos that we had on there, well, of course, they started looking at them too. And then they was in the millions. And the next thing you know, it was just crazy. TikTok got us for categorizing people, I guess what it was. I think that's what it was. And they shut the channel down. That's what happened. But people still remember from those days and all that. But nobody knew that I was going to come out with what I come out with and said what I said. And nobody knew that. Nobody knew that part there. They didn't even know that part until afterwards. And the rest is history, pretty much. Seriously. So, you know, when these people right now, like I look at Dejan, the thing he's doing, he streams me and everything. Hey, look, whatever, go ahead. Because even my PR today, he's like, look, when you do the KTLA thing, you know, they have millions of people watch them. So you're going to have people that hate you, but you're going to have 50 times more people that love you. And you need to understand, you need to start. This live is not going to be that long. I got to leave, so I got things to do. But I wanted to talk about it. But yeah, I'm pissed. I'm mad right now. I'm very mad. And it ain't that I'm really mad. I'm hurt. I'm hurt because that's what I thought you all wanted. I'm hurt. So right now is your opportunity to take your chance and hit me with your best shot. But I guarantee you, after you do, you're going to find out that I'm not an easy adversary, not at all. So right now is your best opportunity to hit me with your best shot. And it may do damage. It may win. You may win today. But I'm telling you right now, I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my soul. And it's not going to go the way you think. It may do a little bit of damage here and there. Yeah, right off the bat, it might hit hard. But after it's been endured, what don't kill you only makes you stronger. That's the way I believe. It is a shit show, man. And Nicolina took her opportunity just now, and she destroyed my family. And I want you all to know that. She destroyed my family. So, Nicolina, it's coming. It's literally coming. You destroyed my family for lies. You sure did. Now, let's just see what happens to you. I don't care. I don't care, Nicolina. Let's see what happens to you. It's coming. And I'm telling you right now, it's coming. From a place you don't know about comes a sound you won't hear. Facts. You did what you did, so you're going to pay the consequences. I don't give a fuck who says anything about what they all this, that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It is what it is. Now, I'm going out this journey on my own. As a matter of fact, I need to do this right here, right now. I don't want your money. I'm going to show you I can do it myself. Where's that fucking thing at? Oh, I need something to put up. Let's see, got that on it. Here, we'll put that up. We'll put that up right now. I don't want your money. I'm going to do it on my own. I don't want your support. I'll do it on my own. I'll show you all that I can do it on my own. I'm sick. I'm tired of this drama. It goes nowhere. It is what it is. Let's find out what happens. Let's see. Let's see. You know, it's all fun and games. You all can destroy people's families and stuff. Y'all can destroy families and stuff. And you don't care about it. It's a laugh to you guys. It's a laugh. Well, let's just see what happens to you. It's probably best I log off, to be honest with you, and do what I need to do. I've got a long drive to Minnesota, and I've got things I need to do and take care of. So I said I wouldn't hold you long, and I'm not going to hold you long. I wanted to do more with this, and I'm not worried about the reporters. And I understand that, and prayers to that person, but people are trying to say, "Oh, don't go, don't go." It don't matter what you do. I'm going. Okay, I'm going. I'm going to get into the thick of it to show you all I'm not afraid. I've never been afraid. Never will be afraid. I know the Washington Reporter. I heard about it. I appreciate you all. I really do. We may not be live for a day or two, just to be honest with you, because I'm going to drive it. I'm going to take my rest. I'm going to drive as far as I can and do what I can. That's not got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. So it is what it is. You know, it's sad. It's a sad thing. It's a sad world. We all face it. I need to do what's best for me, people. I need to do what's best for me. And right now, YouTube is not right there for me. It's not. I appreciate that, Mo. I appreciate that. I really do. But I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in the area. I don't want to be in the location. I just don't want to be in this right now. I just want to get out. If it's going to something dangerous, hey, guess what? At least my mind's going to be set on that, and I can pull through. I can actually show people what I'm made out of, and that's what I've been doing my whole life, really. So it's nothing new. I'm used to it. And no, I'm not a bit afraid of those people. Not a bit. Not a bit. As a matter of fact, I know the secret. I know what I am. I know what I can do. And I know if I put it in God's hands, everything will be okay. That's the truth. That's the truth. I just don't want, I'm going to do it on my own. I'm going to show you I'm going to do it on my own. You know, no matter what I say or do, it's time. It's time. I've laid around, sat around. I've wondered, can I still go back to that after 5 years? Am I still that person? And more, God's shown me throughout my heart, you are that person. You're the one I chose. And I've got to do that. I've got to do it for the right reasons. I've got to do it for the right reasons, and I got to do it for the people. It's my life. My life's about danger anyways. You think I want this in my life? No, I wanted to settle down. I wanted to find somebody nice. I really did. Honest to God. I wanted to settle down, find somebody nice, and look what happens. All behind the bullshit stage, behind the scenes. Don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. Don't care. They just want me out here in this life to think that, hey, so you know what? I might as well be that person. I might as well be that person. Might as well be that person they put me up to be. It is a different situation, Mike. And maybe I'm looking to not come back. You ever think about that? Maybe I'm tired of it. Maybe I'm done with it. Maybe that's why I'm saying, hey, maybe it's time for me to push the limits. People say, oh, well, you're not as young as, well, yeah, I'm same. I don't want no sorry, nasty people in this chat right now. But the fact of the matter is, it is what it is, right? It's always going to be me. Always. Nothing I can do. So might as well live the life that God chose for me, right? I want your money, man. You do all what y'all want to do. I think it's sad. You don't care nothing for me, Selah. You never did. Just be honest. Be honest, you'll go a lot farther, I promise. I wanted a nice person. I wanted to settle down. I didn't drive. I didn't take and pay and take 54 hours of my time to go up there to get myself sicker than what I was. Literally be destroyed, kill my immune system out, get through out, make it world-class story on YouTube. I never made it that. I never wanted that. I wanted peace and quiet. I wanted peace and quiet. I wanted to find somebody who cared for me. And now here we are. I'm not the kind of person to sleep with somebody. Just go out there and just throw it out there to them. I don't do that. Don't do that at all. As a matter of fact, that's never been me. Y'all treat me like I'm some whore brand around here. I'm not. Not at all. I wanted somebody genuine. Y'all say that I've got the worst disease ever was. Y'all treat me like I'm literally toxic, and I'm not. But it is what it is. I wanted somebody honest, somebody that I could look through and I could say, hey, be my best friend. That's it. That's all I wanted. Now look at it. Never wanted nothing. Never wanted nothing from nobody. I built myself up from nothing, from 112 pounds, dying, literally dying, to what I am now. And it took a long time. It took a long time. Y'all need to educate yourself on HIV and the medications out there for it now. I don't have AIDS. I don't have AIDS. Y'all use it as a trolling thing on my feelings right now. It's okay. Whatever. There's a reason I was in Katie's and I said, mark all this down. Mark it on the calendar. Mark it on the calendar. Yeah, no. Like I said, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens, and be done with it. You got to do a lot of protection on yourself. I'm done with it. I'm done with all this. I think it's very sad. It is what it is. In order to catch anything, you've got to have sex, guys. Okay. So, you know what? Again, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I ain't the kind of person just to run out there and do those things. I don't do it that way. I don't work that way. It's not my way. I mean, I'm just done. I'm serious. Y'all can say whatever you want to say, but you don't understand. I have feelings too. I really do. And when y'all run, say stuff, spread stuff like that, and maybe it's for the best. Princess Fuzzy Butt, let me just say this to you. Obviously, you don't understand how people work in relationships because that happens all the time. It happens all the time. How do you think people meet people? To this day and time, they meet them online. Either they have meet them in their house. Things happen like that all the time. So you can't just say that don't happen. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. That just goes to show you right now. Nicolina's posting. I just seen it. Posting my sister's messages, minding my sister's messages. That goes to show you right there who she is and what she's about. Yeah, she got the wrong sister. She sure did. But she don't care. As long as she can take a part down, as long as she can take a part down, she don't care. Nicolina don't care. She don't care. She will. I guess my sister gave them to her because my sister's mad at me because Nicolina made her believe that it was me that said everything. No, we're done. We're done forever. She wanted to call it quits. The messages are there. That's our messages. That's all of our messages right now. It is what it is, people. I never said anything, but she wants to believe what Nicolina tells her, so that's how it is. That's it. She knows all about Nicolina. But it is what it is. She is getting involved in my family. Yeah, it does. My sister said what she wants. She don't want to do with me no more. So it is what it is. Nicolina can't stand that her kennel is dead. She hates that. She wants to always be part of something. That's good. No, it's not. It's not at all. Not at all. Not at all. So Mark Terry released a clip, huh? So let's see what we can go find. Oh man. You see what I'm talking about, people? You see what I'm talking about? She's on a call with Nicolina Live right now. So we'll go over to it. Might as well. You know, it is what it is, people. Hell, let her do what she's wanting to do. That's what I say. You know, hell. We'll look at it for what it is. Who's she on right now? Is she on Mark Terry's? She literally on Mark Terry's? Or where? Hold on one second. Oh. Yeah, nobody's subbed up. Nick is on Tina's. Is that where it's at? Tina's? Nick isn't live. Yeah, Nick's not live. We'll put a link. No, it's not on Holistic Empire. So it is what it is. So whoever's bringing in this shit, whoever's doing this, you all do whatever you want to do. Why is so many people putting on? So here's what I'm getting at. So many people is putting shit in the chat. What is it on though? What is it on? What is it on? Whose panel or whose channel is it on? That's all you got to say. Because it's not Tina's, it's not Nicolina's, they're not live. Whose is it on? Do the at. Go to the thing and put at whatever it is. When someone says something, we always check it twice before we put it out there. That's what causes all this other bullshit. Because people put shit out there all the time. Is they can do what they want to. You think it's a clip? It probably is. Probably is. She's also putting her messages out there. That's all them. They can do that. They can do whatever. Learn my lesson. Is Nick on Keemstar? All right, good deal. Thank you, Queen Ashley. I miss you. I really do. No matter what all the bullshit says, I do miss a lot of you all. She can go on Keemstars. Who cares? Now, it is what it is, right? The next person says somebody is live. Mark Terry is not live, dude. B4G, Mark Terry is not live. Anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, backups wouldn't be where it's at anyways. I ain't worried about it. I know she's not live. My sister just talked to my other sister. So, hell, it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Nicolina thinks it's a game, guys. Nicolina thinks it's a game. She's a liar. Yeah, I know. It's wild. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Charlotte, you wouldn't even let me up on your panel a while ago, but yet you want to stream me. So that goes to show you how you are, right? I can't even come in. You know what? I can't even go on a panel and just say, "Hey, I want to relax. We'll sit up here and we'll just chill." I can't even do that. We can't even do that. No, can't even do that. No. Just listen to everybody else. Who gives a fuck, right? Well, I'm glad people are, still messaging shit down. It is what it is. I'm done with it. I don't care. Princess Fuzzy Butt, you've always been wrong about me. You always will be wrong about me. You don't give. Anyways, I've been out of the loop lately. I got my settlement earning. That's good. I hope you do well with it. I hope you do something and, build your life up. Do what you need to do. You've always been a professional. You've always been a strong person. And I think you'll do great with it. I really do. You want to go to the restaurant that Mark sings at? Oh, wow. You know what? Hey, who knows? That'd be wild. Now, I don't think I'd go to the house. I wouldn't go to the house either. I would sit out of it. But anyways, you're being trolled, Jesse. You're being trolled. Now, it is what it is. Let it happen. Let it happen. Whatever happens out of it. I've got things to do. We all know that. I saw where the Washington guy got attacked. The news guy got attacked in Minneapolis. You see, people, this is what I'm built for. I've been built for this all along. I've been built for it all along. I just wish everybody the best of luck. I really do. And yeah, I get into my feelings and I get hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt right now. I mean, I'm hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm hurt. I'm very much hurt. He's the Washington, D.C. reporter. I mean, I'm going to Minneapolis. I mean, how y'all think I feel? You don't think that it's not dangerous, especially for me? But it is what it is, right? But you get to see, Ernie, can I ask a question? Go ahead, Queen Ashley. Go ahead, ask your question. Ask your question. I'm waiting on Ashley's question there. And I'll resume. I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, no, I am sensitive. It hurts. It does hurt. I mean, yeah, I could be this big guy and do all this other shit and everything, but don't you think I still have feelings? Let me ask you a question. How would you all feel if you started talking to somebody? I mean, just seriously, when you were in Boston, why didn't you let me take you to breakfast? I love you, girl. So I wish I knew location wise about the time. There's a few things I would have actually done. And Boston is so freaking cold. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boston and everywhere in New England is cold as hell. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it now, to be honest with you. I wish I would have knew. I wish I would have knew. I would have got up with you. I know the New Hampshire police helped me out a lot. They sure did. They kept me from freezing to death. I owe those guys. I really do. I made a couple of good friends right there. So let me ask you a question, guys. Say that, put yourself in my shoes right now. Let's put yourself in my shoes. Thank you, Queen Ashley. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, sweetie. I didn't know. But let's do this. Look, say this. Put yourself in my shoes. You meet somebody, you start talking to somebody, you talk, multiple hours with them on the phone for a few nights, day in, day out. You're going to New York anyway, say. You want to go see the ball drop. That's one of the things you do. And you're like, well, you know what? I want to go a little earlier, Let's say I want to go a little earlier. And you plan to go, say 8 days, 9 days earlier. Right? Because you're thinking, oh, hey, I'll stay, maybe a week or something, get ready, get everything good. And you go. You put a lot of money into it. You put a lot of money getting yourself ready. And then it comes time to go, and, you find out it's a 58-hour bus ride. 58 hours from where you're at. 58 hours. 58 hours. So you're 58 hours, right? Now, with the 58 hours, anything happens in the bus, it's going to be longer, right? So you're busted late right off the bat. The next thing you know, you're delayed again, a couple more. So instead of getting 58 hours, you get back on track, but you're frustrated to hell and back. You're like, and the first thing you say is, look, no YouTube, no drama, no bullshit. I don't want to be in this bullshit drama world. I want to relax. I'm going to need to rest. And, you get there, everything's good, everything's fine. And then like, you do your live to keep up your, your monetization, all that. You do all that. Everything's good. You tell the person, hey, look, calm down. Just, I don't want people to know exactly what's going on right now, right just yet. And then they start getting, I guess, sincere or low self-esteem. Oh, you don't want to be with me, da, 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 da. And you're telling them the whole time, no, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. I don't want to be stalked. I don't want all this shit to happen, like what's happening now. So that don't happen. Everything else happens. And the next thing you know, it is what it is, right? It's coming out of everywhere. So finally, fuck it. So you're doing another one the next time you were doing it. Then you're like, you're looking around and everybody's like, oh my God. And then you're like, oh, Noodles is wanting to fight, this and that. Oh, and he's running his fucking mouth. And you're like, what in the hell? So they get you all riled up there. And then him and Mark Turry call your person that you're talking to, not understanding how the number got there or what the deal was. But they're talking, and it's a three-way call. Oh, we can make a lot of money. We can do this. We can do that. I'll bring a paint of blood. I'll bring a bucket of paint, and you beat me to death, and we'll pour it. And I'm sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm not in this behind the stage bullshit, behind the scenes stuff. I'm not in it. So I literally just handed the phone back out and walked out. I went and took me a walk, trying to get away from everything. It's cold as hell, yeah, but it wasn't really that cold at that time. So I was walking, I was meeting a couple people. So, a couple of days goes by, and Christmas comes and everything's all, well, the live before the Christmas, the day before Christmas, you do it, and you find out all this other shit's went wrong. A lot of drinking, a lot of fucking bullshit, anyways. And then you're thinking to yourself, this woman just accused me of rape while she was dog-faced drunk, a year ago. Not even a year, a little bit over a year ago. And here I am. That come out to be fake and false. But I lost half my subscribers and a lot of my people over that accusation, that false accusation. So where do you go then? Then you're like, you start having flashbacks of shit. And it's not what you want at all. And then you're like, well, Christmas comes, and then Christmas night when it was, you get kicked out. On Christmas night, you get kicked out. Now remember that. You know that you got the option to go back to New York. You got the option to go to New York. But now you're 6 days before the ball drop, right? 5-6 days. That's totally screwed up everything, because now you're going to be out in the cold. You ain't got no hotel. There's no hotels. And you're going to be out pretty much knowing right off the bat. So you're kicked out, though. There's no Ubers. There's no Lyft. There's nothing running right now. If it hadn't been for the police, I'd be dead. They took me down to their station. I got to get in the station. I was warm. They ran me then. I was good. I was good there. So during the whole process of getting ran, I'm like, oh my God, what can I do? What can I do? So we're waiting 3 or 4 hours. I ain't got no sleep whatsoever. I'm literally just destroyed. No sleep. Unfalling. Took me 45 minutes just to feel my fingers unfall from being out in the cold. And then I get back, and then the lift at 6:30 in the morning. I think it's 6:30, and they charged me $170, guys. And I'm talking about from the bus to there to the lift to get to the bus, and for the bus it was $175 total, everything, the bus and the lift. So I'm out another $175 that I did not have. And I know that I'm getting ready to spend 5 or 6 days out in New York City, out in the elements. I didn't know until I got to New York, and I pick up a news magazine, and it's all over the news. Biggest snowstorm coming for 3 years in New York. So how do you think I feel when knowing that I've got to prepare my body? My body's got to go through all these changes and it's not got time to do that. So I'm already sick, literally already sick. And here I am now out in New York City. And the wind will cut you literally in half. It wasn't as cold as, now I would say this, it wasn't cold as that night in New Hampshire. It wasn't that cold. New York wasn't, but it was still cold. It was snowy. It was watery, icy. And y'all seen me. I was out there in it. And the whole time you have your donators, your people, your people that don't like you, and they're looking at you like, oh well, yeah, he's gonna have a hotel. He's gonna have no, there ain't no hotel. Ain't no fucking hotel. You're not getting a hotel near New Year's Eve in New York. You're not, unless you're gonna pay $350, $400, $500, which I'm never gonna do that. So you're out, and Constant Sue's out there. Oh, he's got someplace. You can bet he's got someplace. Yeah, okay, whatever. You get to go out to the subway. You don't get to lay down. You have to sit down. And if you start laying down or trying to lay down, the police throw you out. So you can go to the Greyhound bus station. I'll tell you how it is. Right at 12 o'clock, when it strikes 12, they start shutting it down. If you don't have a bus ticket when they check it, guess what? You go back out to the code. That's the way it is. So that's how it is, folks. So you go to the subway, literally, and then you go to the other place where the other buses run, and they shut them at 1 a.m. And you're sitting there, and you're like, oh yeah, and you're trying to trick the cops saying you got a ticket, and you know that your bus gonna be at 6, knowing you don't, hoping and praying they don't check anything, and then just because you know you're going back out in the cold with nothing, literally pushing your suitcase over to you, putting your head down and just having to sit on the steps and put your head down, and the cops coming in, oh, hey, sir, you can't do that. You can't do that. You got to be standing up. You can't even sit down. You know, so how you think I felt? And then saying, hey, for the people, I'm going to stay here to steal, because I had an opportunity to get out of there. And I'm like, you know what? It's 2 days to the ball drops. So you get with this guy you don't even know. He don't have a place to go or nothing. And they're talking, oh man, I know where this great thing is going on, man. You'll be able to be warm. My buddy's okay with it. So you go back up to literally they drove me back up toward New Hampshire, and everything's cool, man. We're sitting there talking and everything. I don't even know what the hell's going on. They've introduced me to these guys, and I'm sitting here talking. He's got his girlfriend over there. We're talking and everything. And I'm sitting in a chair, and he's like, man, yeah, come on in. You know, kick your shoes off, man. Warm up, man. It's cold out there. You know, everything's good. Everything goes good. It's on the weekend, though. It's on the fucking weekend. So guess what's happening? Guess what's happening, guys? Party. And that whole apartment complex thing is partying, literally. There's people coming in from all over sorts of places. There's people piling in the yard. It's cold as hell, so they want inside. They filled the whole stairways up. They filled every single apartment up in it. And next thing you know, you have a bunch of women literally that you don't know, butt fucking naked, literally naked as hell. And they're running around drinking and on this other shit. And you're up here and you're sitting by yourself in a chair that kicks out. And you're thinking to yourself like, this can't go good. There's nothing here that's good. Nothing here that can be turned into something productive. The next thing you know, there's fights downstairs that you don't even have no part of. It's in other apartments. And then all of a sudden you see the lights of blue and red and white flashing. Woof, 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 woof. And you're like, oh my God. Now you're in the top floor. You're looking down. You see 3 carloads of cops, and you know they're cops. And you're sitting there like, oh my God, Jesus God, no, no, no. Nobody won't open the door, and they're beating the door down. Police, open the fuck up. You know, and they're shouting. It goes on for 3 or 4 minutes, and you hear them quit. You hear them go to their cars. You hear them get on their mics, open up the police, open up the police, open up for the police, open up for the police. You know, you're hearing all this shit. This is loud. What was it? What was they saying? What city or county was it? I don't even remember what county it was. Anyways, next thing you know, you hear boom, boom, boom. The door fly. You hear the door fly off the fucking hinges. 4 cops in this way, 4 cops in that way. They're sitting here trying to do. They're trying to pretty much do breach. Literally, they've run into this apartment. They're pulling this guy out, that guy out. There's warrants on this guy over here. They're doing that. You can tell they're doing it because they're running the names. They know the people anyways. They come all the way upstairs, and we was the halfway decent place of the apartment. Open the door. There's titties and ass everywhere. Literally, women running, and I don't even know. They know the women. And the police know the women, and they go over there to me, and I'm literally like warming up. I'm right by the heat. I've been warmed up. And all of a sudden, they know that I'm not from there. They don't know me. And when I start talking, they're like, oh, my God. They knew that I'm from the South. So they're like, sir, we need to have some identification on you. I said, I'll give you my numbers. You can run them. No, sir, we need to have, here we do it differently. We have to have your identification. And I'm sitting there like, oh, my God, my shit's downstairs and it's in the storage. And they're like, do you have a way? I said, well, I may have it on my phone. Let me look. I couldn't find it. It's a new phone. I don't have it. I contacted my sister, Amber, because I knew that she took pictures of my license once before. So she sends them to me. And he said, now, let me see it, sir. So I'm putting it up over the phone and everything. And I'm hitting the button to show him the license. And at the same time, he's looking at it. And he's looking at it. And he's like, hold on a minute. I'm going to call this in. I said, you're going to call it in? Yeah, you worried about anything? I said, I was thinking to myself, oh, God. And I said, no, go ahead. Because I knew I was in New Hampshire earlier, and the police ran me before I went to the station. So I just said, you know what, fuck it. So the cops call it in, Shell, comes back, Kentucky, and he's clear. I hear him say, he's clear. They take me out of the way, take me over to, they're asking me questions. And I'm like, I don't know these guys, come on, man. I needed a place to get warm. He said, yeah, I can tell you, you're freezing to death. I said, just let me grab my stuff, man. Let me get my stuff. Let me grab it. And they're like, okay. They said, so this officer hands me this damn thing to put over my ears because it's cold outside. It's just like a cut off. Well, I don't even know if it's cut off. It's thin as hell. So I put it over top of my head. It looks like a bandana, but it's not. They actually get me a lift, literally get me a lift and get me back to close as they can to a Greyhound, which is Boston Station South Boston Station. That's Boston, Massachusetts. So they get me down there, and I'm literally stuck down there. And guess what I've got to do? I've got to buy another bus ticket to New York City. Well, thank God I spent a day in that location. You know, that wasted a day away. I've got 2 more days before the ball drops now. So think about it, folks. Put yourself in my shoes. All of this could have been avoided. Every single damn bit of it. I could be $950 richer right now, literally. $950 richer. Because I'm telling you, when you're in New York City, you are going to pay big time for it. You're going to pay. Now here I am back. I'm like, home sweet home, Tennessee. Love it. I'm literally where I know my people, know where I can go out, know where I can do. I know if I need to go to the hospital, CHI is there. I work for CHI. I know all about CHI. It's there. I know that I can go to different places here and there. I know my way around. So now I'm thinking, look at all this. Now here I am. I'm like, okay, so I've endured all this. I built my algorithm up. I've got all these people, followers, and everything back again. It's nothing like what I lost over lies, but it is what it is. And now here I am. I'm gonna unite all these communities together. I'm gonna unite them. So I reach out to Katie, and everything's going good. I'm talking to her, talking to Eric, talking to William, because I've been talking to William already. So when I do that, everybody's like, "Oh, you're going to get slapped in the face," but she accepts it. Everybody accepts, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. So here we are here, and I'm seeing all these up here, and I'm like, "Look, what is your real problem, though?" But you don't see what I see. You don't see it. You don't see we're stronger together. It is. And then you have all these people cutting down. You find out who your real friends really are. People don't want peace. People want to fight. And I didn't even want to do it. Ernie, when you were in Boston, I knew exactly where you were. Lisa, yes. I mean, I was all over Boston. I'll tell you, I went and ate in Boston. It's a taco place. It's, shit. What was a taco place? It was good food. It wasn't Southern tacos. I know that much. So I couldn't pretty much eat it. I tell you, I think the Mountain Dew was pretty good. I tried to find a little bit of sweet tea, and I found a couple places. But anyways, so how do you think I feel, guys? How do you think I feel about that? Honestly, I mean, I'm being straight out honest. I have people who stream me who won't work for food and shit like that. They don't know nothing about my life. They want everything about me is negative over there. But yeah, I modded half of those people. But no, they don't care. They don't care. So when it comes time and I do these things, I'm going to be able to look back and say, hey, it's documented. You can't come up to me and say, oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to come up and say, well, you're not going to. It's going to be in your face. So it is what it is. Now I got a headache. I'm telling you, they live through me. They do. They do. They do. But I have real friends. I have people who I love. I don't want it. I don't want it no more. I just don't want the bullshit. I don't. The members right now, the members that I do right now is my members. I refunded $300, people, over $300 to members. And I changed the prices. I did. I changed everything. I was thinking to myself, hey, these people are making thousands of dollars off me. They make thousands of dollars off me. But yet they want to degrade me and down me like I'm the worst thing ever. When they don't know me. They have no clue who I am. They don't. But it is what it is. It is. Now I've sat here and I've been watching the weather and trying to pick the perfect time to leave. And I'm like, well, I can make this much time here. If I leave at 11:30, I'll be there at 2:00 in the morning or 2:00 tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I'll be there about 2:00. But if I just drive, 6 hours, drive about 6 hours one way or 7, and then take and just rest off, get me about 4 hours sleep, 5 hours sleep, and then get up and drive the other 7 hours, then I'm looking about 5 or 6 o'clock getting there. 5 p.m., 6 o'clock. That's going to be more of my school anyways, more of my time. I can do more with that. I can maneuver better with that. The later I get there, the better I'm going to be. Because guess what? The ROTS is going to be hitting. It's going to be at nighttime. I'm going to be able to go right straight into it. I'm here supporting you and find out I'm blocked. That makes no sense. You're not blocked. Nobody's blocked, so you're a liar. You're lying. Nobody's blocked. They ain't no fucking mods. See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? How people come in and they try to change the subjects and shit? You are 100 blocked. How are you blocked? You can't be blocked when there's no mods, okay? You don't make no sense. There is no mods and nobody's blocked. You can't be blocked. There is no fucking mods. God. My Lisa K has something to say is blocked. There is no way you're blocked. Refresh your browser, please. God, Jesus, man. You see what I'm talking about? I've heard of dumbasses. God almighty. I'm going to prove it. You're not blocked. There's no way you're blocked. Oh, my God. I mean, guys, this ain't even worth it to me. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Not a bit. Not a bit. Not a bit. Not worth it. It is not worth it. No way she's blocked. No way. There's no way. Community moderation. Oh, Lord. No mods, no managing mods, no standard mods. Nobody is blocked. Nobody's blocked. How are you blocked? Let's look right now. Lisa K has something to say. Nobody is blocked. How can you be blocked? Nobody's blocked. Nobody is blocked. You need to I'll tell you what you all need to do. You need to refresh your browser. Refresh your browser. That YouTube does that sometimes. Sometimes you'll be subscribed and it'll say that you haven't reached the limit to chat after you've already been chatting. So nobody is blocked. Refresh your all's browser and come back in. That's all you got to do. Thank you. I'll wait and let everybody refresh their browsers. Go back to your account, Lisa. Here is Am. Yes, here is Am. That is you. That is you. You're Am. All right. Good deal. Thank God. Thank God. Nobody's blocked. You can't be blocked. There's no mods. Nobody's blocked. Nobody can be blocked. There is no mods. Dodie, I see you, honey. I see you. I'm not modding nobody. I don't want no mods. There's no reason to have no mods right now. This is you and I talking. This is you and I talking. No reason to have mods. All mods want to do is fight. And everybody don't get along with this, and this is blocking this side, that's blocking that side, da. I'm not doing it. Ernie, I'm blocked on my other account. There's no way you're blocked on your other account. You need to refresh. Listen to me. Refresh your browsers and come back. Sign out of your other sock account or whatever you got. Come back into your original accounts and you'll see that nobody's blocked. Nobody's blocked. Nobody's blocked. Backpack is not blocked. No, door is fine. Smiley Molly, you get along on everybody's nerves too, but nobody times you out. I did. There's no way. Let me try it again. Try it again. No, Queen Ashley, I'm not ignoring you. I've just got a lot of people in here. Well, I was put in timeout earlier, so there has to be a mod, or you're doing it, Aaron, but I think there's a mod. There's no mods. No mods. No moderators, people. No moderators. Tarek, I text you back. I don't know. It is what it is. I know. No one's blocked, Jaded. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, I wanted peace and quiet. I wanted to be peaceful. I really did. That's what I want. I'm not going to go back on my word. I said what I mean, and I mean that. But I do think I need to take this drive and get up to Minneapolis and then take me a rest and then go from there. They're getting ready to tear that place all to hell. The Washington Post reporter got it. You know what? Maybe they need a little bit of dose of reality. Maybe we need to just go up there and unlock their reality, right? Google just doesn't like the comments. No one is getting blocked. Right, exactly. Thank you, Queen Ashley. But guys, I'm sick of this. I'm very sick of this. I'm sick of people getting into my life. I'm sick of people prying into my life. I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. No reason to. Dandrew Rice Gay never ran into her from 1980 to 2002. Who are we speaking about? Yes, I know. And the thing about it is, you have to. Ernie, next time you're a boss, to message me. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen Ash. Um, I have a different number now. I have all different. Even my Facebook's different. The only person banned is Ernie Got No Wishes. That's the only person that's banned. That's it. I put my own life out there, yes, but I shouldn't be hit like that. Serious question, Ernie. Have you ever got? Hold on a second. Wait till it gets past this money sign thing, and I can read it. That way, I don't have to do it again. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, serious question. Wait till we have somebody. Here we go. Serious question, Ernie. Have you ever gotten into other people's private lives and families? Not like that. No. Because if I did, I would destroyed it. And I didn't. If you've ever been in my neck of the woods, Ern, I'll take you for some sausage and biscuits. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't even know what neck of the woods you're in, sweetie, to be honest with you. You know, like I said, right now, my YouTube meet people on YouTube has pretty much come to an end. It's pretty much come to an end, and I'm just like, I'm wondering, like, how the hell? Why? Why does it have to be the way? Why? I'll never understand. Herbert Welch, see what I'm talking about? All these trolls. But see, a lot of people let these things get to them. There's a hobo in your bathroom. Okay, good deal. That's good. Wow. That's wild. You're in Pittsburgh, sweetie. I used to go to Pittsburgh all the time. To be fair, you did dox my brother, but I don't think your family deserves this. No, I doxed your brother. I did dox your brother. 100% doxed your brother. I did. But like I said, I mean, you guys are witnessing something right now that's going to be a change of a lifetime because you don't know who I am. You don't know what I am. You have no idea. You're going along with what people say and what I say and what everybody else says about me. And I just wouldn't put, to be honest with you, I just wouldn't put all my chips in one place. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. There's no way in hell I would do that. No way. Where did you get the name? Where did you get the name Dandrew Rice Gay? Because it sounds like the old comedian that was Andrew Dice Clay, which was a badass. Oh, I liked Andrew. Yes, you will be, and that's something too. It is what it is. That name, it is what it is on a patch that I got for my jacket. Yes, it is. It's a playoff on it. Oh, from the Dice Man. I understand that. Exactly. Thank you. Andrew Dice Clay. Yep. He's making a comeback. But anyways, guys, seriously, think about it. Think about it. 100% think about it. Think about it. Looks like everybody's going to have the day off. 2 days off. Because I'm going to tell you right now, all this stress, I need rest, but I've already rested so much. I just need to get in the vehicle, put my stuff in, and drive for about 7 hours, rest for about 4 or 5 hours, and drive the rest of the 6.5. Maybe, just maybe, get lucky, get a gravy and biscuit somewhere before I get out of Tennessee. I'm just playing. I know that's not going to happen. No, that's not going to happen. But it is what it is. And I said hi to you. I said hi to you. It is what it is. I said hi to you. It's just a random joke account because for months many didn't know who I was. No, they didn't. They didn't. That was a good cover up you did. Again, I have to make it to Minneapolis first on a breaking news. Ernie will be arrested at 9. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good deal. Awesome. Thank you. Hurry up and come get me, please. You could put me, Dandrew Rice Gay, then people would know your pronouns. Oh, wow. Again, thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So I guess we can say, does anybody have anything they want to ask me about? Any questions whatsoever? I guess I'll start taking questions, right? I know I won't get no red eye gravy. Holy hell, you're right about that. And I love red eye gravy. Damn, I ain't had none in a long time. So, any questions anybody want to ask? Is everybody happy with what they've done and where they're at? Chasing justice. You know, I'm going to say this. I miss you all. I really do miss you guys. But the trust issue thing, and it ain't that I don't trust you because I know you have my back and we've had things going on. Same with Queen Ashley. Same with her. But the thing about it is, I want people who want and see my dream, people who see my vision. I want to be united. I don't want to be apart and separated. I want to be stronger together. That's my deal. I'm not in it for the rest of the shit. I'm not resting for the drama. I don't want the drama. But we're going to do this the right way. I don't want no bitch moaning, whining, and complaining. I don't want that. I don't want that. So, Dandrew Rice Gay, hey, are you ready to make your appearance back on panel? When are you coming and when are you going to make your appearance? When do you want to say what you need to say? When do you want to say what you need to say and get it all out there? Hello, yeah, mom. Guys, I'm gonna say something. I remember when yeah, mom was when I first seen yeah, mom on panel. I thought she had the prettiest eyes ever. I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was a very beautiful lady. She had a little pink boggin on. Never forget that. Melton, when are you never gonna be back on? You're never gonna be back on? Where you at these days? Are you toward Cleveland? Are you toward Cleveland or Chattanooga or I mean where you at these days? You still riding around? You still adventuring and just you know question why the fuck you going to Minnesota? What hold on man, let me read this. Wait till it gets away from this money sign here and I can read it. That way I don't have to repeat myself. So question, so why the fuck you going to Minnesota? What stupid shit you on this time? It's just what I'm good at. It's just what I'm good at. Ha ha ha, not telling. Okay, I understand, Andrew. I understand. I did nothing but try and believe in your dream, but you told me to make a choice. I did tell you to make a choice. because I'm sick and tired of Nicolina. I'm sick and tired of her. That's why I say if I do it on my own now, nobody can say, "Oh well, he had people buy him this, he had this and that." Da, 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 da. I'll do it on my own. Don't worry about it. I'll do it on my own. Thank you. You'll know when I show up and I surprise someone. Oh hell, you ain't mad at me, are you? Don't be showing up, surprising me. At least let me have a little bit of a notice before you show up. Lord God, we'll play Connect Four or something. Hell, I don't know. That's what this is. Oh, okay. I've had it with many. I know you have. I know you have. I've heard you. I've seen some of the things you want to do. I've seen some of the people you've been mad at. I'm about to get a red couch, Ernie, but you won't be able to sleep on it. Sorry. Yeah, Mom, I appreciate that. I appreciate the offer, and I do. No, it ain't really an offer. I mean, I appreciate you getting a red couch. I do like red couches. I don't know why. I started everything over, dumb crayons. Thank you. They wanted to turn me into Cyrax. Did they? Why would they ever want to turn you into Cyrax for? Well, you're not Cyrax. I mean, you don't go and message, well, you don't go and message young kids and shit and do all that. You don't fall for every sting operation they put on them. You don't do nothing like that. There's nothing like that with you. So I got stuff I'm possibly doing with that. Oh, hell. Oh, wow. What do you mean like you're doing with it? Like you're going after the people? Some saw me as Cyrax 2.0. Holy hell. I've got to do that. I've got to put that up there. Some saw me as Cyrax. I mean, is that the good version of it? Is it the what I mean, that's not Rebel. That's Melton. Yes, I want to be nice to everybody. I don't want to be grouchy. I don't want that. No, I don't. I don't want that at all. I don't want that at all. Melton just showed up. Melton, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Melton? Or Andrew or Dandrew? Let me ask you a question. So the rumor has it, and you kind of confirmed it a little bit, that you was talking to Carolyn. Was you just talking to her as a friend, or did you all actually meet? Just a question. Because I made shot content at times, they thought I was into kids also. Oh God, that's bad. That's very, very bad. That's very, very bad. Let's see. Long ago, yeah. So you actually met Carolyn? Okay. So was you all seeing each other? Oh, so listen, Dandrew, was you all like seeing each other? Was you friends? I mean, you said long ago you met her, so you must have been out up in her area. Oh, you did not. Oh, you did not meet her. Okay, okay, I got you. Thank you. Phone only. Thank you. Thank you. So you didn't meet her. You didn't meet her. Okay. So it's phone only. Okay. I'm just putting this on here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Did you ever meet Tiffany? Dandrew, did you ever meet Tiffany? You remember Tiffany? You shocked the shit out. And you know what? I'm glad you contacted me over that. I'm glad you contacted me. I really am over that because, man, bro. So you always just talking on the phone? Yeah, she sent me thousands of dollars, man. Like, I mean, I met someone from here, but not Tiffany. Okay. So you always just scared. You was just talking to her. You remember when you reached out to me and you was honest with me? You remember that? You remember that, Dandrew? Do you remember that? Tiffany was an improved Abby. Oh, but you remember that, right? You remember when you reached out to me and you said, "Hey, are you talking to so and so?" Because we both kind of like, "What in the hell?" On panel, yes, you did. You did. I want you to know because you did that for me. I have the utmost respect for you. I may not agree with some of your ways you do, but I have respect for you reaching out to me like that before I made a very bad mistake. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I was fed that info. Thank you. I know. And I'm glad you was good with me, and I was straight up with you too as well when I talked to you. And I always will remember that. If anybody says, "Hey, what's one thing that you remember, about Melton?" I'm gonna say, look, I'm gonna say that person reached out to me and was you know, came to me literally as a person should and said, "Look, this is what's going on." Showed me the evidence, and I was like, "Oh my!" I was blew away. I was blew away. But again, it is what it is, and not everyone agrees with me. I realize I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I understand that, but I do appreciate you for at least helping me not make a bigger mistake in what I already made. That right there was a big thing for me, and I know it's probably for what it was, for what it's worth. Anyways, it ain't nothing now, but at the time, it was a lot. It was a lot for me, and I'll just be honest with you. I was at the point in my life where that was going to happen, and I was in trouble, guys. I was in a lot of trouble, and my bank man, like she cost me 26. It was $2,600, man, right off the bat, bro. And they was going to take me to jail. And if I didn't have all my sponsors like I had like $1,000. I had $1,000, and I'm telling you, I had to come up with more. Who saw you at? Noodles harassed me because of it. He saw me as a low-cal. He wanted to milk it. Queen Ashley, not hardly. Okay, so it was bad. You kept telling him no, fuck off. Well, people wants to make money off of you because they see your content. So, but like I said, I don't know what you all have going on with each other and all that, but I'm glad you came to me, and that's what I can say. I kept telling her, I kept telling him no, fuck off. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I can see why people want to make your content theirs. You're not letting them. You're staying off of it. You're staying away from it, and that's good. So for me in relationships on YouTube, it's probably going to come to an end. Um, I would love to find a beautiful woman to settle down with and make my best friend. I really would. I mean, that's all I wanted in life. I really do. I really do. 100%. I thank you all for that. I really do. Um, I'll read your comment. Hold on one second, Ashley. Oh, God, let me see. Dude. Oh my God, I'm going to go all the way up. Um, Queen Ashley, I know you would do this to me, and all these people are messaging. Do, do, do. I don't see it. I don't see your question. Oh, here we are. BS, Ernie. I did nothing but try and believe in your dream. Oh no, I already said that. I already did that. Read my comment above. If you say so, at Danny M6, and then you said chasing justice is a better person than you are. Who is who's Danny? We all know who all was mean to Ernie and did dirty as fuck. So like I said, it's YouTube's not a dating app. You got that damn well right. But when you're faced in that in life, everyday life, and like I got back on my old dating sites and stuff, and I was like, and I still get YouTubers, and they're like, "Oh God," and they're like, they try to troll you and shit, and it's just ridiculous. It's not what I want. I'm just gonna wait and do all this news shit, get it over with, and then if somebody wants me for me, they can have me for me. That's it. It is what it is. I built my physique the way I want it. I built my body back from the dead, and that's all I can say. Um, thank you so much. I got to whoever sent me that cat. Okay, I see now. It's phone number. I got you. Thank you, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate you for the cash app. Thank you. However, you don't have to send no cash app, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. So, Andrew, go find rap. Oh, raps on the streets. I didn't know that. I heard about it, something about it, but guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, the streets is no big. Is no treat. I tell you that. Concrete is unforgiving. Well, I'm out of chips. I'm literally out of food. I'll have to leave here in a minute. Hell with it. Let's see. You will find somebody else. They all can't be nuts. Most of them are nuts. Can we get a tiger roar? Right. Let's see. Right fast. A tiger roar. There you go. Anyways, I like Memphis the best. Memphis is fun. I've been to Memphis. Ernie, I said I was watching the Patriots game, but call me because I have something to ask you. I'll call you here in a few minutes when I get done with this. I promise. You'll have to give me your phone number because I don't have your old phone number. I don't have your number. I don't have the same phone. I don't have nobody's numbers no more. I don't have none of that. And I'll be leaving this live. I don't know how to get your number. I don't know. You have to hit me up. If you hit me up on Facebook, it's Ernest Shell. It's the one with the crocodile hat. I've got the crocodile teeth hat and everything on. I think that's my profile picture. Here, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yes, hold on a second. I'll get the link from my Facebook. Okay, so I've been done with the bullshit. Okay, so here's the link to my Facebook. Those were not shark teeth. No, those are crocodile teeth. Genuine crocodile teeth. Saltwater crocodile. See, is it saltwater or not? I can't remember. Saltwater, I think. It's the biggest crocodile. Um, so, what do you mean, link you? I just sent my link to Facebook. See, thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's just a bunch of who wants saltwater. Yes, saltwater crocodile is what it was. Um, I think that's what Gustavo. I had Gustavo's front tooth on one of them, but I've got that one tooth still. I've got certification for it, but so what do you want to link? You want a link or something? Hold on a minute. I'll give you a link here. Hold on a second. I guess that's it. Hell, I don't even know. My head's a busting. Let me make sure I put everything. Just get legit. Getting legit. There we go. The link's in the chat if you want to come up. But the only thing I was asking you, Carolyn, if if Melton ever met you personally, and they didn't. So go ahead.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I just got a bad headache and got a lot of stuff I need to get ready to do.
All right. Well, I'll let you go, but I did send Steve the proof of what everyone said I was lying about, and it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Why do you keep going over on these panels for?
Because they're my
It-
friends, allegedly, and we're not talking about you. We only talk about you when you show up there, and then they attack me, as you
No,
can
no,
see.
they sent people over here to bombard my chat for me to go over there, and they made up a bunch of lies, okay? In their messages. Now I went over there. It's bygones be bygones. Whatever is whatever. I don't want no more bullshit drama, okay? Don't want no bullshit drama.
I
I
don't
think it's
either. I'm working
a,
on other stuff. I don't want it.
well, and I wish you the best on that. I really do. I just don't want no more bullshit drama from nothing. But here's the thing: when you go here and there, and then everything's okay, and then you go back to another place, and I'm not talking about his place. I'm talking about the other places
Mhm.
you've been.
And when you and certain people like Mark lie on me, and
I'm
I'm
not lying.
doing
I'm
stuff,
not
and
lying
people
on
are
you. I don't
saying
fool with
I'm
Mark
not doing what
Curry.
I'm doing, and I show proof, I'm still looked at as a liar, right?
Then go show your proof. Then go show your proof.
I don't need to.
You just said never mind. You just said you did. So it is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was asking. I didn't know you knew Melton. I really didn't. I've known Melton for a few years
Yeah, that
now.
person wanted me off,
What do you mean oft?
gone, like
But you,
adios.
but you all talked. Y'all was good to each other
Well,
first,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we sure did because I thought we were friends. They only lived like a town away from me,
Okay.
and
So
yeah,
so did you ever meet Melton?
no, not in person, never. No,
Just talk to him on the phone.
yeah.
How many times? What did y'all talk about? Y'all was friends, right?
Yeah, we didn't talk about really YouTube. We talked about like recipes, like what I was cooking that day.
So how did
We
it
would we
go?
would discuss like what he was drinking. He loved to drink.
So
She.
so she right. So how did
Yeah,
how
I
did it
guess
go
that
from
was
you?
what started it off.
So
I
how did it
accidentally
go from?
called him or her a him, and that's when it all started. That's the dang truth.
So okay, so hold on, she. So how did it go from she wanting to kill you or to off you off from being friends to offing you off?
Because they were transitioning and I didn't take it seriously because I thought they were faking the funk and I thought they were just doing it to walked away, but it never stopped.
So,
I've told
so
you
here's what
about
I'm
this. I
saying.
could have sworn I have.
If a person is just a town from you and they're wanting to off you off, like you say, would that be easy to do?
Well, they were originally from a town like away from me, but they have a truck and they're like across the United States at this juncture. They're out in California. Like, and because I accidentally said he instead of she because that's what they were transitioning into, they felt that I was not respecting their pronouns and that's what set them off. That's honestly what happens. That's it. I'd love to hear a different story, but that's what's happened. That was
Well,
years ago. I forgave that
the best
person.
thing, the best thing to do is quit going on everybody's panel and let them feed you what you want or what they want you to say. That's the whole thing about it. Don't do it. Just don't. And if you do, don't bring my name up in it because it's not going to work.
I don't, but like you kind of showed up there and you're like, oh, she's a liar and this and that and this and that. And
Again, let me reiterate. I was
Okay.
doing my live over here.
Okay.
The asylum sent word that you were calling the police to come over to get it done to what happened to you.
I've never
That's
called the police on you, never have, never would. Why would you believe why
because I
anyone
don't
would
know.
ever say
Because
that?
you said
That's
two or three
ridiculous.
different things. Because you said two or three different things.
I would
You've been
never
on
do
this
that.
panel.
I've never have.
Okay. Well, just show Steve the proof and everything and just do what you need to do.
I did show him the proof and I did not.
Yeah. Well, I'm just tired of the behind the scenes bullshit because I'm not.
I don't do behind the scenes nonsense.
Okay.
I do it right in
Okay.
front of everyone's face.
Okay. That's all I ask you to
That's
do.
all.
I'm glad you came up to talk about the Melton thing. I'm glad you did
And
that.
I would never call the police on you. So stop worrying about that. You're
I'm not
worrying
worried.
yourself up over nothing.
I'm not worried about that. That ain't what I'm worried about. I ain't got a damn. The stuff with you ain't even in my mind.
There's nothing to call the police on you for.
I know that. But listen, all I wanted you to do is confirm the Melton stuff because I wanted to understand that. I didn't know you was in chat.
Yeah, I was friends with that person at one point in time, but unfortunately they were transitioning and I got mixed up one day, accidentally called them a he when they wanted to be referred as a she. And I made a statement on a channel that, I would feel uncomfortable if a man was acting like a woman and I had my child and I was supposed to go into like the women's bathroom. I would not feel comfortable if a man went in there pretending to be a woman. Like, why was that such a thing? Like, why isn't anyone thinking about that? Like, if I would feel, I don't have any kids, but if I did, and if I was to bring my child into the women's bathroom, and if some man that was menacing wearing a leopard dress and blue lipstick went barreling ass on in there, yes, I'd feel uncomfortable. And I told the truth about that. And here we are. Here we are.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, just, in order to avoid all this stuff, quit going on these panels. Okay.
I
Just
will.
stay to
I
yourself.
will.
Do your own
You're
thing.
right.
Stay to yourself. You're better than that, okay? Be safe and have fun.
You as well.
Okay. So, to the people coming in late, you don't understand. You didn't see what happened. Obviously, I was putting something to rest and be done with it. So, thank you. Dandrew, like I said, I gave a props to you earlier. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you guys give me a second so I can answer this family ordeal going on. It's a text and something going on. Just hold on a second.
Yeah. Hey. Woo. Yeah. Pull up in that blue van. Yeah. Sliding door, half broke, still slam. Yeah. Seatbelt hanging like a gold chain. Ceiling got duct tape, that my whole frame. Me and Squawk watch. in the front seat. Hair everywhere, size 23 feet, same turn left, we late to the right. GPS yelling, but the dash too quiet. Ignore that poster with my face on it. Said something about a warrant, I stay honest. Officer, relax, I'm a family man. I just borrow things and drive this van. Never mind paperwork, that's boring. We out here late night touring. You say you stressed, I got a plan. Hop in, bring cash, trust the van. My blue van might be the one. Keys in, heart race, then we run. Please just give me your money so we can go. Backpack like Dora, hit the road real low. My blue van might be the one. Yeah, backpack tiny, dreams too giant. Stuff with snacks, mask I'm compliant. Got 3 hoodies, 2 socks, 1 glove. Whole operation fit like a push and a shove. Squawk watch yelling, we late for the show. Yeah, I'm like chill bro, move them toes. Park 2 blocks from the flashing lights. We sightseeing chaos like it's date night. You on the curb like, is this safe? I'm in the driver's seat counting faith. Look, I just need gas and you look rich. Swipe that card, help a kid switch. Never mind, my felony warrant. Think of this as a group field trip, I'm on it. Souvenirs, yeah, we find what we can and we stuff it in the back of that blue van. My blue van.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Ernie's been involved in a lot of drama channel, but all the drama is honestly the exact. I know you are. I know it's state the obvious. We're going to try without the mods for a while. We do a lot better, I think, without people arguing and constantly arguing. And let's find out really who really wants to be here and who don't. I'm just going to be honest with you at this time right now. I'm hurt. I've got a headache. And I know that I've got to have my mindset getting ready for these riots. I know what's getting ready to happen, but you know what? It's part of American history. It's going to go down in it. And we all, if I'm going to be taking you with me too as well, we got to get to learning to understand each other. We do. This is going to be very dangerous. And I've already been, I don't know how many people have called and told me about this, but it is what it is. And, let's just see what we're made out of. That's what I say. And just, don't enough talking about it. Let's just go do it. And here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to be leaving out. So I've timed it perfectly, and we'll see what happens. We probably won't be live tomorrow, but we will be as soon as any action happens. In about 20 minutes, state the obvious. I've got everything ready. I think I've got everything. I need to pick up some stuff on the way, but I got to get a neoprene mask. I need to get that. I need to get I'm hoping tomorrow I can go by a sports shop and get me some knee pads. I didn't have no knee pads. I went and looked for everything. So it is what it is, and we're going to find out what we're made out of. We're going to see exactly what we're made out of, and we're going to do it for the people. Like I said, it's been 5 years since I've been out boots on the ground, and for something like this, it's been that long. So I think it's time now, and we show everybody that we can still do it. You need some really good gloves. I don't have the gloves I need. I got some, but they've got a New York done them in. But anyways, Ernie, do a live and talk to us while you're driving. I might do that later on. I may get about 3 or 4 hours in and do a live to stay awake. Right now, I'm tired. I'm still not over the sickness, but I've only got like 3 more antibiotics to take for 3 days, so we'll see what it is. Ernie, I sent you a friend request. Call me tomorrow. Thank you. It means a lot. I think I see it here. I think I see it right there. I will. Thank you so much. Ernie, just be careful, please. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. But I think I've learned my lesson from the YouTube stuff. I think I've learned my lesson from relationships on YouTube. I don't think that I'll ever go that route again. I don't know. Again, we all could say that, but next thing you know, it is what it is. I know I lost a whole lot on this, and it's just what it is, but we'll gain it back. We'll gain it back in the right way, because we're doing it for God's reasons and God's purposes. And again, I just think we're going to we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And it is whatever. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for all the donations you all done. Thank you. Appreciate it. For the people that's messaged me and I haven't got to read your messages, and a lot of them's about the cards. The cards is a real deal. I know that Mark wants to make it up that it ain't real, but it's the best thing. And it's a way for you all to make money. And that way you all can make the money. I appreciate you. Much respect. If you want to donate to the show tonight, you're more than welcome to donate. If you don't. Again, thank you guys. As always, we the people will head to Minneapolis and fight for justice and the real reason and the right reasons and all that good stuff. I love you guys. At all costs, have fun. Be safe.
Yeah, we heard you. Whole channel built on drama. Let's talk about it. Ernie in his comments acting like a talk show, asking gourmet questions you don't really want to know. Clickbait king, live stream court, just a name in your mouth. I'm your favorite investor. We are all over it. Screenshot replay. You switch up every week. Haters troll same day. Talk big, small views, same chair, blue wall. You say we want your clout, you don't got it at all. You ain't got clout worth chasing. Just caps and copy paste. Hating every stream, same time pacing. Whole vibe fake, that's why we change it. You ain't got clout worth chasing. We see through all that front stage faking. Say our names, but you stay basic. You ain't got clout worth chasing. Yeah. You drag on women for a cheap little spike. Call it just jokes, but you bitter on mic. Views low, so you poke, try to stir up a fight. Talk wild on a panel, then you fold offside. Asking men what they into, like that's your lane. Projection into question, you exposing your brain. You built the whole brand on twisting the pain. Then wonder why respect never matches your name. You ain't got clout worth chasing. Just caps and copy paste. Hating every stream, same time pacing. Old vibe fake, that's why we change it. You ain't got clout worth chasing. We see through all that fronty stage faking. Say our names, but you stay basic. You ain't got clout worth chasing. Yeah. We don't fear your live stream, we don't need your tag. You can keep that weird fame, we don't want that flag. We just flip your nonsense, turn it to a drag. Whole chat, see the pattern, you don't walk it, red flag. You ain't got clout worth chasing. Just caps and copy paste. Hating every stream, same tide pacing. Whole vibe fake, that's why we changing. You ain't got clout worth chasing. We see through all that front stage fake.
It's long. I plan on making my name
Yeah.
in Minneapolis once more. Even if that means not coming back. I love you all.
Bounty hunter, soul on fire. Every live, same show. Send bread, send love, but that hate your only glow. Talking down on every girl if she won't pay your phone bill. Call her every name you can. You the one that's standing still. Say you can't clock in, but you can go live all day. Screenshots, threats, long rants. Never once a W2 in your face. Shell games, you just shuffle the lies. All cap, every word online. Talking like you earned those stripes, but you never paid that price. Shell games and it's all on cam. Begging from a folding chair, reaching for a scam. Whole life spent chasing that up, while the truth keep pulling you back. Jacket full of patches, story full of holes. You salute, You pose, but it's ball clothes. You yell, respect the troops, then pretend you in that group. Real ones bled for boots. You just chasing views. Comment section full of smoke, but it's all from you. Threaten every username. For $1 living where the curb is cracked. Say you free, not broke, but you spend all night online counting other people's hope. Shell games, you just shuffle the lies. All cap, every word online. Talking like you earned those stripes, but you never paid that price. Shell games and it's all on cam. Begging from a folding chair, reaching for a scam. Whole life's been chasing that up while the truth keep pulling you back. All that rage on a live stream. When the camera cut just quiet. All that bark in the nighttime. By sunrise you deny it. You can't hide from the facts. You can't fight with the pipes. You can talk like a king, but the crown don't last.
Yeah. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Receipts ready. No myths, no mask, no mask. Let's work.
Degenerate loss, don't matter the cost. The gin coming in, yeah, he won't be crossed. Take all the lies, let them thaw, remove frost. Cold truth burn hotter than rumors you toss. They built whole stories out of echo and spin. We pull one thread, watch the fiction cave in. This ain't clout chase, this ain't noise for the chat. This is work in the dark where the facts combat.
We are Degen, protecting the net. Covering lies, others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, no veil, no fence. Truth over hype, evidence sense. Mission stays clean, tension set. We are Degen, protecting the net.
Check it once, check it twice. Those the claims made by mice. We seek truth, we seek evidence. We are Degen, not sitting on fences. No maybe, no heard it from him. We trace the source, then we audit the spin. If it don't hold weight, it don't get airtime. We don't build platforms out of punchlines.
We are Degen, protecting the net. Covering lies, others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, no smoke, no scent. Follow the trail where the data went. Standing on proof, not confidence. We are Degen, not fence sitting.
Yeah, Freedom of Information Act. Ain't no lie when you operate facts. Paper don't blink, records don't cap. Timestamp truth in the digital stack. Calls doctors. Records held high when it's verified. We don't gotta guess why. No need to clip, edit, stitch or imply. When the evidence lands, fly by, fly. They talk loud, we talk source. Different energy, different force. They sell fear, we audit claims. They chase names, we chase chains. Link by link, brick by brick. Truth don't rush, but it hit precise. Every narrative stress tested clean. If it cracks, it was weak between. Yeah, we are Degen,
protecting the net. Covering lies, others try to invent. This ain't a war, nah, this a mission. Degen going live with a true fed vision. We are Degen, facts in hand. Receipts speak louder than any rant. Stand on record, not sentiment. We are Degen, evidence men.
You can take the channel, left, right. Won't change truth, won't hurt the shelf. Platforms fall. data remain. Facts don't bend for fame or gain. Delete the post, strike the page. Truth migrate, survive the age. You can shadow ban, mute, suppress, but documents don't feel stress. So when the lights flip on and stories collapse, remember who waited and followed the facts. Not heroes, not villains, just eyes on the thread. Pull it slow till the lie lay dead. Degenerate lost, mission intact. Truth don't flex, it just state the fact. No crown worn, no victory lap, just clarity cut from a data stack.
This ain't drama, this ain't beef. This is patience sharpened into belief. Degenerate lost, signal clear. Truth stay loud when the noise disappear. We are the gen. We are the gen.